Melatonin is the #1 sleep supplement in America. It's also one of the most misunderstood, and if you're taking it every night, you may be making your sleep problem significantly worse. Here's what's actually going on. Your brain produces melatonin naturally. The pineal gland, a tiny structure deep in your brain, releases it when light fades in the evening. It doesn't knock you out. It doesn't sedate you. It signals your body that darkness has arrived. Think of it less like a sleeping pill and more like a sunset alarm. Here's where Americans go wrong. Dosing. The typical melatonin gummy or tablet on store shelves contains 5 to 10 milligrams. Some extra strength versions push past that. But research shows your brain's natural peak melatonin output is somewhere between 0.1 and 0.3 milligrams. That means most people are flooding their system with 30 to 100 times the amount their body actually uses. What happens next is predictable. Your brain senses chronically elevated melatonin levels and responds the way it always responds to hormonal overload. It downregulates. It reduces its own production. It makes fewer receptors. Over time, your brain stops treating melatonin as a meaningful signal. You need more to get the same effect, then more again. This is why so many people say melatonin stopped working. It didn't stop working. They trained their body to ignore it. There's a second problem: timing. Most people take melatonin right before bed, but melatonin isn't a sedative. It's a circadian signal. Taking it right as you're trying to sleep is like turning on your car's GPS after you've already arrived at the destination. The signal is too late to shift your rhythm. Research suggests taking a low dose, 0.3 to 0.5 milligrams, about 90 minutes before your target sleep time. That's it. That's the protocol that actually works. So what should you actually do? If you're struggling with sleep, the answer is almost never more melatonin. The answer is light management. Your circadian rhythm runs on light, specifically blue light in the morning and darkness in the evening. Getting outside within 30 minutes of waking up and exposing your eyes to natural morning sunlight is one of the most evidence-backed sleep interventions that exists. It anchors your cortisol peak early, which means your melatonin rise happens at the right time in the evening. In the 2 hours before bed, dim the lights in your home. Switch your phone and screens to night mode, or better, put them down entirely. Your brain needs consistent light cues to produce melatonin on schedule. If you want to use melatonin occasionally, for jet lag, shift work, or resetting after a disrupted schedule, keep the dose at 0.3 to 0.5 milligrams, take it 90 minutes before bed, and don't use it every night. Nightly melatonin isn't treating insomnia. It's masking it while making the underlying dysfunction worse. Your brain already knows how to sleep. Stop interfering with the signal. Talk to your doctor before changing your sleep routine, especially if you're on any other medications. And if this was useful, subscribe. I post evidence-based health breakdowns every week. No hype, just the science.